Okay, so I decided that we're just gonna say fuck it. Wait, hold on, we can't do that yet. We have to prepare. I completely forgot. I'm gonna say fuck it to the hint art, and we're just gonna prepare for, well, we're gonna do the end. It's probably gonna be right now, this stream. So, really, I'm just thinking we get the fish, we make the salmon manure, we, get the durians, we figure out how to get full recovery, cook full recovery on the durians, and then, just make a bunch of other health recovery stuff until we're full on it, and then we just go in. Well, that's why you need to get Twitch Prime, obviously. No ads. For an added $120 a month. Let's see, right, because it's cold in the Wito village. Alright, so where is this pond? Kind of forget that one right there. Alright, and then... I could have done that later. Come here. Hearty salmon. Oh yeah, I have a lot of truffles too, actually. So I could probably get away with making just a whole thing of full recovery meals and be good. So let's go down here. I forget if I bought these after the last blood moon, but might as well, just in case I didn't. Yeah, the quest, I mean, the hardy salmon are probably elsewhere too, but that one quest with the, you know, warbler's nest is like, yeah, there's the kid catching salmon in front of the village. And I'm like, well, good thing I remembered this information. Warbler is like such a great name for presumably a bird. I mean, it's warbler's nest, so. And Wally Warbles. Was that his name in Cuphead? I think something like that. It's just like, it's the best name. Give me the durians. I don't know if I should buy more arrows. I guess I should. There's no reason not to, really. Sell everything, because I'm gonna be pretty much done. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sell shit, huh? Wow, I didn't know it was that low. Like, have I not heard the good news over, like, a year? Patricia loves it. I just want to sell to you. I'm happy that you're happy, but I kind of just want to sell to you. And then that one jerk off is gonna be like, 10 rubies. That's all I'm taking. Anything else? Fuck you. Still have 45 of these. I'm gonna still, because I'm a baby, gonna keep like 20 of them, just in case. I'm gonna need all this money for the guardian arrows. I don't even know how many guardians Ganon has chilling, but it could be a very annoying amount. I mean, I know he has the turrets and shit in Hyrule Castle, but I really don't think that those are that much of a threat. After all, I am the Juke God, but, you know, I might just want to kill them for their parts anyways, even if I probably won't want to teleport back. I probably should have sold all my amber, though. Oh, well. I think we're good. Like 5,000 rupees, you know? It's pretty good. No, we had to wait for a blood moon. Actually, how many fire arrows do I have? I could probably use like more of these, actually. I think I have enough ice arrows, though. Yeah, 108 and 72 and 70 bomb arrows. Are you serious? How do I have so many more bomb arrows than I do fire arrows? That doesn't even make any sense. Alright, let's go back to Rito Town, just in case I don't have all the ingredients for the salmon. And I might have to start throwing away some food. which you never want to do in real life. Sometimes you have to, though. You know, lunch meats that you forgot were in there, so you bought new lunch meats. But, like, those old lunch meats are too old to eat. You'll get a stomach ache. You gotta throw it out, even though it's, like, collectively, what, maybe like half a pound. This is very relatable and not just something that I ran into a few days ago. Is he cold? Is Linky too cold? Alright, where is Cooking Town? I think it's just... How did you make this shit again? I don't even remember anymore. It's over. 3 things. What? There's a lady in here now. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. Be my guest. I wonder if she would have complained if I used it without her permission. Oh yeah, I have 4 fairies. I should go to that one fairy fountain near here even and pick up some more of those as well. All right, so it's like, was it cane sugar, butter, wheat? No, or was it just the hardy salmon? Hardy bass? That's different. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take... This is why I categorized preparation as like a section of things for me to do, because kind of an idiot. Where's the hardy salmon? Shouldn't it be with the fish? Unless it was hardy bass? No, it was salmon. Because it's called salmon malar. It's right there. Ah! Of course. I forget what the recipe is, though. Didn't I need... It's like cane sugar butter. I think I also need the wheat. That's rice, the wheat. Let's try it. Why do you think I saved before this? Oh, let's go. All right. So I'm probably gonna need to buy more of these, obviously. Well, I only have like 3 more hardy salmon anyway, but this is good. Ganon will not be able to kill me. He'll be like, what the fuck? Why won't this kid die? Meanwhile, eating just... Oh, shit. Because he spent 5 years preparing. Oh my god. You know, I could have just gone down and bought more. But whatever. I could offer some to Ganon, even. He has a pretty big mouth, though. It'll just be like, this isn't even bite-sized. This is nothing. Why is the camera angle over here? Also, we're in the Rito village, by the way. Didn't save me organizing, did it? No, wait, I think it did. It probably auto-saved there, even. Whoop, whoop, whoop. As long as it saved the good one, which I don't think it did, so... Oh, well. It's RNG or something. Well, it says hardy salmon. I wonder if I can make a hardy bass. Wait, that's Hyrule bass. Hardy bass. It will temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Maybe I could. It's probably worth a shot. I'm glad I did this side quest, because now I know to make this. Alright, we're good. Yeah, an extra heart. Let's go. Let's see. You hold, don't eat. And I can just go to an inn to get my current hearts up. Or alternatively, before, like, I could just die right now. Have me no. Like, then I'd get the extra hearts. Then I'd get the extra hearts. I don't know if it'll take 20 minutes to prep up, though. So, I probably shouldn't. I'll just take them all, you know? Ganon probably has places to cook in the castle. And by Ganon, I mean the people who previously lived there. And then Ganon wasn't like, well, why would I take this out? I might want to cook something, maybe. Like, I wonder if... I mean, Hyrule Castle looks so small when I looked in from the outside. It didn't even look like a castle. I'm being real. But maybe it is. That'd be really cool if it was like Peach's Castle in Paper Mario when you go there at the end. I really love the theming and aesthetic and the music there. It's just like really creepy and dark. All the lights are off. It's not what it used to be. That's for sure. Alright, I really didn't need to buy this much of this shit, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Oh, let me save, because maybe I could have added some like apples or something to this to increase the heartiness. Maybe not. Worth a shot. This is gonna be at the end because I didn't sort it. I didn't do it. God, it doesn't matter, man. You're good. And then for some reason there were like Bowser had those weird like yellow catacombs in his castle. I still don't know what that was about, but you know, whatever. All right, so what happens if I cook this with 74 apples? What the fuck? All right, hold on. I you know, I don't want to waste any of my ingredients here. No reason to. I'm just curious. They'll still give me a full recovery. Dude! Dude! Oh my god! Let's go! I'm not gonna need any other food. First Paper Mario. Favorite game of all time. I don't know if you've heard, but it is my favorite game of all time. +5. And I still have, like, don't I have the hearty truffles and shit? I could probably also do this with. Ganon will not be able to kill me. I'm not gonna have to stall through his attacks for 20 minutes to wait for Mipha's grace, because I already have a billion of them. Of course, you know, it not proccing automatically might prove to be problematic, but shh. That's what his castle's for. I doubt it's gonna fucking do anything. Dude's a fucking idiot. He didn't even make the castle. How is he gonna know how to use it? He just flies around it. Why did that sound like it was gonna go wrong? I wonder if the game has like a maneuver, a precaution where if you cook the same thing over and over again, it just stops working. You can't stop me from cooking my durians. I still have 38 left. And the berries probably just do the same thing. I still wonder if Ganon's gonna have like, he's just gonna have an ice biome and like lava in his castle. That would be really funny if you somehow went through the Goron part without buying the clothes, and then you're like, well, I'm done, thank God. And then he threw that at you. It's like, oh, Ganon, come on. Jeez. Oh my god. Alright, let's I might want to keep some. Well, this is only like 1 minute. Fireproof elixir. Wait, no, I can have multiples of these. Oh, whatever. Does that count as a cooked meal? Like, I really don't need any of these fast foot ones. I mean, let's see how many more meals I can make, because I can make 2 more of these. And then I'm not sure about everything else. Yeah, cold water is more dangerous than lava. It's hilarious. I still remember my first stream of this game. Insane. Alrighty, so now, like, big hearty truffle. When cooking in a dish, temporarily increases your maximum hearts. So let's, like, this thing gives you 3 hearts on its own. So what's it gonna do when you cook it into a dish? I mean, probably the same shit. Oh my god, I thought I threw 2 in there. Yeah, same thing. It's fine. Mushroom mix, okay. I'm gonna like run out of apples. Where do I get apples? That one forest in Central Hyrule had 1 billion of them during that one thunderstorm. Curse you. Curse you. Meals. Meal inventory being limited. What's that eating animation? This one might actually be good to keep, though. Same with that one. You know, I should be cooking these with eggs, actually. I'm like, I don't need cold down. I have plenty of cold down. In fact, if I want, I can buy the hair thing just to, because you never know what cold shit Ganon's gonna have in his stupid castle. So maybe I should just buy that for the sake of having it. But I call this a talisman. Wow, Chris, you're smart. Alrighty, and I have speed up, so I don't even need to run. I'm already going fast. Up. Sonic Adventure 1 kind of fast. Alrighty. Ooh, toss it in. Why does it sound different sometimes? It scares me. So, let's see. This might even be the same fucking thing. Increase your health recovery. So palm fruit might actually be the same thing as an apple. Common fruit on trees all around Hyrule. If you don't have 500 of these, what are you doing? +1! +1! There's that, there's this thing. Now, the question is, will this be 5? Yeah! Alright, I'm kind of scared, so let's save. I don't know if the coconuts are gonna be fine. Or not. They come before apples when you sort, though, so I have to wonder. These are the real apples. Oh my god, look at how much there is in that. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good, we got coconuts and apples, why not? Hardy radish, this actually looks like it does a lot too. Alright, I don't know if this will work. Can't carry any more meals. Can't carry any more meals. Fills you with a sense of accomplishment. This is already a meal, so it can't be an ingredient. Can't recover any more hearts. Should probably just keep like a bunch of roasted bass as one thing. Because you could, yeah, you could probably just go to that place, buy a bunch of steak. Drink. What was the recipe for this? Oh, look at that. Blackened crab. Like cooked crabs, maybe. Sneaky seafood. Right, there's all this shit that doesn't even recover any hearts. It's a spicy elixir. Maybe White might want electricity. Perhaps. I can't cook much, well, I can't cook many more full recovery things anyways, so I think. I mean, maybe 6. But I'm missing out on these ingredients, you know? Maybe I should only put one radish and then like one apple and then one radish, one apple. Because yeah. I mean, what if I do like multiple radishes? Then what? I wonder if it'll fully heal me and give me attack up if I cook it with a bunch of fucking bananas. No. Well, dang. Guess we can go with 4 of these and then just start cooking fish. I mean, if I like, I think I had to cook the hearty truffle with other things for this to work. Cook it before eating it. So like, hold on, let's just... You know, you don't have to throw 5 in. You could throw 2 or 3 in. Test the waters here. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Thought it was gonna tell me I can't do any more meals. Alright, so far so good on the Oh wait, the shrooms, dude! Could cook it with the shrooms, dude. Oh, whatever. I don't think I need defense up when I already have all this other shit. Oh yeah, what can I cook this with? Think I can cook it with eggs? One at a time, because I think it might classify it as something else if I cook multiple. That's a fish skewer? That's not even, what the? Oh my god, because roasted bass is, roasted bass is, you put it on a fire. That's it, isn't it? You know what, let's just do that. Can I, I'll just make a fire in this house. Hopefully I don't get yelled at. And then flint. I should probably I should probably go what, it's just fire, lady, chill. I should probably go get a lot of wood before I go into, just in case. What? Lady, it's just cooking. Come on. What's this lady's deal? I also like how I think this fire is lighting it on fire. You couldn't even go outside. Why would I go outside? That takes time. I could have it all centralized right here in the house. Hardy bass. Chris, you idiot. Well, let's see if we can use the hardy bass to make kind of bass manure or something. See, she's fine with it now. She understands what's happening. No, it fell over. Too scary. Okay. Now, all right. Do this. Why am I roasting bass anyway? Because, I mean, what else am I going to do with them? Basically, like, I can just have a bunch of them in one slot. Maybe it's not worth it, but maybe it is. It's very, like, I mean, it'd probably be OP if you could just, like, make 1,000,000 of these and then they only take up 1 inventory slot, but, imagine if you could do that. That'd be kind of sick. Let's try it. And then you, and you. Cook. Oh, well, it sounds like it's gonna become something. Okay, so it's not as good, because salmon is probably rarer, but, it works. Can't make any more. How did I not notice last time? So okay, let's hasty elixir, like definitely don't need. This is like don't need this. Hey, the problem is like some of these restore a good amount of hearts. Of course, not as many hearts as a full recovery though, so I'm gonna definitely get rid of them if I can make a full recovery meal. It's like I don't need speed up. When have I ever used speed up besides once? I kind of want to go in and buy more of the steak stuff too. Like go back to Gerudo Town and buy more of those. Because they only take up one inventory slot each. Oh no, other way around. So that sounds like a good plan. And I mean, even if it doesn't give as many extra hearts, this is still pretty good. So I can only make one more though. You know, maybe I should have been making these with eggs. Eggs probably just seem better in general. So I gave the butter, the wheat, of course, the cane sugar. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? It's so simple. Man, another lucky one. It's only +3 though. Ooh. Oh, whatever. I might want stamina stuff as well, though. I have to remember to get the fairies. All right, let's just try something. You know, just and then can't carry anymore. But I want to try something. Please, why can't I go over more? It's because I had to put these away. That's it. Okay. So I mean, sneaky. Blackened crab. I don't have many crabs to cook anyway. I kind of want to keep these just in case Ganon wants to light me on fire. Like, this is attack up. I might want these. Spicy elixir I probably won't need. And this is a lot better than that one. Well, not a lot better, but you know. Let's hit the fat sort button. 2 more meals. Like, do you think I'm good? You think I'm good on health recovery? It's plausible. I mean, they don't really restore a good amount of hearts, I know, but unless you're talking about something else. It's too mesmerized by cooking. Oh, it's working. Just 10 hearts, like just 11 hearts. Maybe that's better to be sold, honestly. It's like, what do 5 eggs do? I could also go to that cliffside and get more eggs if I want. This is like 9 hearts. All right, let's load then. I guess thinking on it, with all the bass I have, that probably doesn't even restore all my health. So getting another full recovery or even just 5 eggs would be better. I guess it depends. How much more bass am I gonna have? Man, my fire's gone. The game cheated me out of my fire. So I can't forget to get the fairies going. Yeah, this is like 14. Oh god. I should just go jump off a cliff and hurt myself so that I can eat these without the additional prompt. Looks like stop, I'm full. Same with like this. Like where else am I gonna get a roasted bird thigh and a drumstick? Seared steak and the seared prime steak though. Nah. No point in buying them if they only recover that little. I don't know if I'm gonna need to sneak around Ganon's castle, so that might be beneficial. So I'm gonna keep that. Perhaps. Let's wait, another hearty bass. Oh. Alright, the thing is I don't have the wheat. I have rice. I think rice will do the trick. Hearty seafood rice balls. You know what? Sure. I'll take it. I will take it. I have to remember to get the fairies. Do not, Chris, do not forget to get the fairies. Chris, do not forget the fairy. Okay? Don't forget them. I should go do them now, but what did I want to do? Eggs? I wanted to do eggs. For sure. Well, kind of want full recovery here. How many more? Oh, I made myself plenty of room here. Thing is, if I could get more like durians somewhere. Maybe a blood moon will rise or something in the meantime. Let's go to that fairy fountain and go fairy diving. That would be really funny if the game called them donuts. Hearty seafood donuts. Now, this probably isn't going to be very successful because I don't think that Great Fairy has like a skeleton to climb. Which is a weird sentence without context, but is it this side? I mean, it has to be, but where's the Great Fairy fountain again? It's like right over here, right? It's near Warbler's Nest, maybe? Where's that? Where's that fucking thing? I was sworn it was right over here, but I've been there, so it should... Oh my god, it's all the way over here. Okay, you don't travel to the top of here, you travel to the top of the tower. That's what I was thinking incorrectly. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I could fly all the way from the tower. That sounds terrible. Because if you whiff on a fairy, then you have to go all the way back to the tower. It's like, you aren't going to get a good shot at it. As long as I don't chase them all away. Because they kind of just... I think they also fade out of existence if you scare them enough. And the thing about the fairies is I can die as many times as I want first. Ah, yes, of course. You can see them all there, too, I think. So we just swoop down, mash the A button as much as we can. We're good. Watch me just swoosh right in. Zoinks, zoinks. Oh shit, did I like chase them away permanently? I think I did. I remember trying to climb on top of here and get them, actually. Curses! Curse you, lady! It'd be nice if I could find, like, the fourth fairy fountain, which I'm almost certain exists. You know where the fourth fairy fountain probably is. It's probably somewhere here, right? Like, I never fucking explored this place. It wasn't there, right? It wasn't there, right? Maybe I just didn't have enough money and I just never marked it? Why do I have this feeling that the fairy fountain's over there? I mean, it would probably... It could count as prep to explore over there for a fairy fountain to get the last upgrades. But, carrot. Oh, an Endura carrot, even. Okay, I should probably cook some... Use those remaining slots to cook some stamina-related stuff. Maybe I'll do that. You watched Pokemon as a kid's donut didn't make any sense to you because you didn't know what donut meant? What do you call donuts then? Alright, anyone in chat? Do you prefer like D-O-N-U-T or D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T for donut? I prefer the latter. It just makes more sense because it's made of dough. So you write out the word dough. But I can also understand wanting to do the shorthand because it's shorthand, right? You have to write/type less. But the other one just seems more proper to me. In fact, I think it is technically more proper. So the real question is, if I throw in a bunch of these stamina things, like say, boost your stamina beyond its maximum limit. Stamina restoration properties. So, okay. If I cook this with normal mushrooms, will it... Or do I have to cook it with staminella ones? Let's see. Maybe this gives you max, like, full stamina recovery and then some, too. Restores and overfills your stamina wheel. Ooh, okay. Let's see what throwing 5 of these in does. I think this just restores your stamina. The other one overfills it. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't want to run out of meals. Gravy rings? Gravy? You guys don't make donuts with gravy over there, do you? This helps increase your movement speed. So, there's a carrot that increases your movement speed. And a carrot that increases your... Wait, hold on. Before we do this. Hold on. What if I do this? Oh, that was going to be a failure. No. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to run out of space anyways, so. Gravy was what they called the oil used to bake pastries back in the day there. So the ring-shaped pastry. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, but doesn't really bring a savory image nowadays. You never know when you're gonna need more stamina. Maybe Ganon has like, climb this rock. Hey, Link, you climb this rock wall? I'll be like, Ganon, come on, Link. I spent a lot of time making it. Climb my rock wall. Can we just fight? No, you have to climb my rock wall and then you have to go through my lava pit. It's like, wasn't the outside of the castle enough? Wasn't that enough climbing? No! I feel like I should go around Hyrule Castle just in case there's more stuff like Zelda Study, which might have more lore in it. Maybe not, though. Maybe they put that memory there just so you wouldn't miss something like that, and that's like the only thing. Alright, so you might be like, Chris, what are you doing here? Are you actually doing this? Yes. I am. You know, I should go to one of those shrines where there was an actual weapon and replace the broom with it, because I'm gonna definitely not, like, I'm definitely gonna need more weapons, I think. Mount Ann, of course. Look at that stamina. Do the Flower Garden chapter of Paper Mario. Ganon! Come on, that's like the most excessive one. Can I just do like chapter 5 instead? No, the flower one's my favorite, Link. Come on, I want to see it. Of course, the true evil's favorite would be chapter 6. I don't even think oh, hold on, I want you to walk off this cliff, Mount Ann. Like, I don't think chapter 6 is as bad as most people say, but I definitely can see why people say it's not that good. So, alright, where do we want to go here? Just around, I guess, right? Maybe up Urkel Mountain? You think, wait, she might be at the top of Urkel Mountain. No, wait. That's where the tower is. That's not Urkel Mountain. Okay. Hit him! Hit him! Shit! Horses don't turn very well. So, here's a question that it doesn't count as spoilers, right? Like, does speed up affect your horse as well, or is that just Link? Because you didn't really feed it to Link. If that Guardian comes alive, I'm fucking running. I don't want to kill Mount Ann. I didn't even know there were guardians down here because I've never been here. Can you believe it? I've never been to this area. This isn't where the hint art is, right? One of these guardians is gonna come alive. Oh my god, this is just a guardian hellhole. This can't be where the hint art is because it's not tall grass. Oh. Don't move the camera and try to pilot your horse because it ain't gonna work. Here, hold on. What's over here? Wait. How do I didn't want to... But I wanted that. Maybe if you fed your horse a speed up vegetable? I mean, now I'm curious, right? Which one do I give up though? I kind of... Wait, this restores stamina and temporarily extends it. Okay, that's what I want. Right, I remember. I don't really want to give up, but maybe you can give it to your horse. Because the horse ate the carrots, so it's entirely plausible. I mean, do you think the Great Fairy would build her fountain in this place? Maybe she got, I mean, if a bunch of guardians were here, maybe she got the fuck out of there. Speaking of guardians and getting the fuck out of there, normally I would love to fight guardians, but Mount Anne's life is more important than 5 more screws, so... Okay, well... Mark it. I don't know. I gotta run a few more tests. Seeing a Great Fairy Fountain there. There wasn't the Great Fairy Fountain on that island. I don't think there was. Alright, horsey, can you climb this mountain? Horses are amazing. Oh god, okay, that like looks so chunky that it almost feels chunky. Alright, let's get off of Mount Anne for now. I don't want her to climb this. She doesn't need to do that. Alrighty, just making sure. I don't think the Great Fairy Fountain is around here. Bitch! And your rocks. Good job, Link. Kind of want to board Mount Anne again. I don't know how that works, so I'd rather not risk it. Let's take it slow down this hill. I don't want Mount Anne to like trip and fall and die. You know how horses are. If they like, they're running and they get a hoof stuck in like a pothole or something, their foot is twisted. They're like basically dead. Did I just kill those things? Whoops, don't do that. Uh-oh, it's getting stormy. Well, just cloudy, I guess. It was worth a look, at least. Actually, I should probably get those apples. You never know. Hardy radishes, too. Oh, wait, just one. Come on, Link. Okay, we're good. There might be an apple up there. I don't care. Do not care enough. Yeah, you probably would get a game over. Chris, remember how horse riding works. Wait until the end of the boost to boost again, otherwise you're just wasting boosts. You know what I wish the, like, I wish that I don't know what those, spurs? I wish the spurs had a sound for when they came back. I think they did that in old Zelda games. Or just like, you know, a plop kind of sound or something. I wish I had one of those. All right, hold on. Let's chill here. Take horse. No, wait. Board horse. I thought board was register for a second. They did Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They should have that. Like it had audio feedback, which is just good, but also just satisfying. It's good to hear. It's like in this game where you get an extra heart container and it just goes, nope. It's like, yes. Deep in the forest resides a glowing blue sphere in the form of a rabbit. Whoever's got. Didn't I hit like 1 or 2 of those in this playthrough? Maybe I didn't. I think I'm thinking of Koroks, which some of them behave the same way as rabbits in Mario. Question is, can you hit the rabbit with an arrow to stop it? Maybe. Alright, I just want to make like triple, quadruple sure there's not a great fairy fountain around here. Because these plains, that, like, you've pretty much seen all of that. Rock Woods, Tempest Gulch, Skull Lake. Maybe it's like, it's not in the wilds. Let me just look around here for a sec, and then we're pretty much ready for Hyrule Castle. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing out on an armor upgrade, because I'm probably going to need it. If I'm not bringing in any defense up food, it's fine. I mean, I don't think you can get full recovery and defense up. I tried that. Like, it happened just earlier this stream, which really a testament to how bad my memory is, but it's fine. I hate this biome type, this disgusting yellow one. Remember I was talking about the catacombs in Bowser's Castle earlier? They looked like this. It's not like in the Skull Lake, right? It's Great Fairy Fountain. One check in between there, and then I think we're good. Yeah, there's a path to the Skull Lake too. A very defined path. Kind of like how there was a very defined path to Gerudo Village or whatever, but I didn't take it at all. Oh, that's an Octorok. Don't hit me, please. I have full health. I just want to keep it. Yeah, I should have definitely gotten myself killed to use Mipha's Grace to get the additional hearts for free, because this is definitely taking longer than 20 minutes. Alright, here we go. Let's do what I did last time, because I did it before, so I know it works. I could do that thing with Raleigh's Gale at the at the top of the pillars again, but that's not nearly as interesting. So, also it takes 5 minutes of waiting. And I might accidentally get into the groove of wanting to find that hint art again. No thanks. No thank you. Like, I have this distinct feeling that the top of Hyrule Castle is just like a room, and there's nothing in it. It's just gonna be like, you thought that this is where the final battle was gonna take place. You idiot. Just, I had to wonder why those gates were glowing red. It's weird. I think it killed those guardians that are around here too, so don't have to worry about that potentially. Unless the blood moon rises at 5 p.m. Hey, it could be winter. Alright, here we go. The siege on Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle. I mean, can you blame me? It's like, so used to saying Bowser's Castle also. Hold on, I just want to see. How many... I mean, I'm not going to go looking for a shrine yet. I'm let alone 3 shrines. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have a spare upgrade without realizing. Rain. Oh my god. Yeah, what they should have done is they should have made it so that it always rained in Hyrule Castle, so you can't scale the walls. Hey, Chris, are you sure you want that? I mean, no, not really, but I feel like that would have been a good design decision to kind of make you do it the way they want. Which I imagine is climbing up the ramp from the door, that kind of thing. Or, I mean, really, Ganon just could have made the walls out of Sheikah technology or something. So you just can't climb them at all. And coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? So where do I want to attack from here? The problem is it's raining. Like, come on. Come on, it's raining. Did I mark that, dude? I did not. There is a guardian right there. What's he guarding? The back? Idiot. Of course, though. I don't want to start, like, cause it's gonna be sunny soon. So, it'd be kind of wasteful to attempt this. I mean, I could probably jump to there at least, but at the same time, it wouldn't really be that much faster, right? Hyrule Castle's right there. So it might be better to enter from here. It's a stakeout. I'm kind of surprised how little Ganon goop there was. Up there. Like, it should just be the wall. Yep, they could have just made all the walls Ganon goop even. That would make a lot more sense. Like, Ganon manually going through, like, all Sheikah things he has possession of and stripping them of their walls and then hammering them against the cliff sides. That ought to stop them. And then you just Revali scale over it. No! All that work for nothing. Oh, you know what? Chris, you idiot. While we wait, we can go over here and get more of those arrows. Duh, that's the one thing I'm missing. Man, imagine if I forgot that. I mean, I hope I don't need those parts for anything else. I'm gonna be some motherfucker inside the castle, like in a castle prison or something. Hey, I can trade you guardian parts for something much better. Oh, I just need like one shaft. Well, it's not raining over here for once. Yeah, maybe I should have gone through that graveyard for parts, but whatever. The graveyard in the Maple Highlands, or whatever I call them. I definitely have enough for all this, at least. Yeah, only 25. Like, could definitely be... Oh, right, didn't I want to... Should get... Speaking of things to replace my broom, also I should probably get a bow as well. Let's grab this. Much more expensive. I have more shit to sell. Just Ancient Spring, Giant Ancient Core. Oh, this thing doesn't even need those other things. It just needs money. Which I have plenty of. In fact, I could get another one of these. Let's do it. Why not? Should get the Ancient Helm as well. I don't want to, though. Alright, I'm gonna go somewhere to sell stuff. Here. Why not? Like, by the time I do all this, it's gonna start raining over there again. But better to be prepared. Sell all my gems, because I mean, if I do get the helmet, that's 2,000, and then can make like what 3-4 more sets of arrows, so that's like 1,600. And then I could upgrade the helm, but that might require shafts, so I think I'm fine with my gem crown. It looks better anyways, and you know me, I'm all about the aesthetic, so fine by me. Okay, can I take your pumpkins? I'm going to actually defeat Ganon right now. Please, I need these pumpkins so much more than you do. You know, I'm going to the arrow shop just in case she has more arrows too. don't think she will. Well, she has fire arrows, actually. I'm gonna buy all of these as well. Okay, okay, well. Maybe I shouldn't. Here, let's see how much let's see how much money I get from selling like everything. So I could sell screws, like perhaps 200, 300 of them. Let's compromise at this number. Perfect! Now that's making the most of what you got. No reason to not buy the ancient helm now, right? We'll see how much money I have left after all this. Alright, and then the diamond. I could buy the shield too, probably, right? Maybe I should go everywhere where I know there are fire arrows. I have 47 of them, actually. Ma. I mean, now I have plenty of each arrow type, so that's good. Well, not each arrow type. I still need more of those guardian arrows, which hopefully I don't use too many of. Getting to get what? I don't know. I don't know if I want to kill them. I forget when the last blood moon was. I feel like I'm gonna end up killing them, and then the blood moon will happen, and they'll all be back. And then I'll have to leave to use their parts to make more of the arrows. Ugh. How much money for cherry? Like, I could fit all this shit in my inventory. Surely I can put cherry somewhere. Portable cherry. I mean, I don't even use the shield ever. This needs spring, giant ancient core. Maybe I should get another ancient blades. Well, that requires shafts. I want to use shafts for arrows. If you use a shaft to get out. Well, the shield doesn't use a shaft, and it's 70. Okay, hold on. You never know when you're gonna need a shield like that. I guess I never use the shield. Like I never do combat normally. Ever. But I have 190 ancient gears. Well, how about this? We buy the helm. Oh, but if I buy the helm, then the bonus set is guardian attack stuff up. So then when I want to replace all my weapons with guardian stuff, in which case I would want more money. Let's buy the arrow. Just all the arrows, get rid of all the shafts, I think. Let's get to the castle before something else distracts you. Well, this requires shafts as well. But I think it would be better to wear than... How many arrows do I have? 35. I definitely want more of those in case I miss or something. I'll definitely have the money. Did I get the shield? Oh, I didn't even get the shield. I definitely have the money. I could sell ancient gears if I ever need more money. I don't know, maybe the helm would be best. Said if I get the helm, I'm gonna want to go to the Great Fairy Fountain, and then I might not have enough shafts to make it work. I have enough ancient cores and giant ancient cores, though, if she wants those. Can I see how it looks on him? Let's just buy more arrows. Okay. No more shafts. Isn't that funny, though? How shafts ended up being the, like the thing you have the least of? Out of everything? Insane. Okay, here we go. The siege on Ganon's castle, for real this time. Unless it rains again, in which case, fuck. I think I'm pretty prepared. I have an Ancient Blade Saw in case I have to do a major test of strength or anything stupid like that. I have a better shield in case I'm forced to do combat normally, which would be hell. Still raining over here. Like, are you for real? How much longer? That's not that long. By the time I get there, it might even be done. You can kind of see the sun over there anyways. But the blood moon's gonna rise. Some shit's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for it at this point. No. Oh yeah, it's nighttime, of course. So skelemen are probably gonna come out of the woodwork. Great. Maybe I should make a fire and then wait for daytime, actually. You know what, I'm gonna do that. It's not raining anymore, so the fire won't go out. The problem is a blood moon might happen while I do that. Probably not. So just in case it does, I'm gonna actually go and get in position, more or less. First. So if the guardians do respawn, they won't be able to get me. Wait, where am I? This is not the cliff that I'm used to, is it? Maybe it is? I guess so, yeah, there's the guardian. For some reason I don't remember the dead trees. Very weird. Alright, now if we make a fire. I should probably get more wood though, actually. That's not that hard. On. Let's do that. Kinda don't want to use the Master Sword for this though, because it's the Sword of Evil's Bane. This might catch the wood on fire though. Royal Halberd won't slice. Fine. Korok leaf. Oh, you could just get Korok leaves from cutting down trees, huh? I don't remember seeing a tree that has a leaf that big, but you know, whatever. Can't cut down big trees. Okay, I thought it would, like, you cut it down, it requires more swings though. Which means more of your weapon durability gets fucked. You get 2 wood each. How much wood do I want? And probably like a few more trees, that's it. And you don't get 2 each. Sometimes you get a tree branch. Alright, do like this one. Acorn. Wow! What a fuck. Now I'm not prepared for, What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm getting into place. Fuck this. I don't want to spawn right next to a guardian. Come on. Yeah, I want to do this during the day anyway, so let's get some wood, some flint. Shit, are you serious? Stop! If I drop it this way. Oh my god, come on. Are you serious with that? Good. Alright, sit! And then hope to God a guardian is not just right there. Because these guys walk. They'll fire at me if I like make it across the river. And then I'm stuck climbing, so. Like, not really optimal. I'd rather not use a Rivali's Gale if I don't have to. Alrighty, guardians. No? Good. Alright, now we're ready. Maybe I should use a Rivali's Gale, though. Just see how bad it is. Of all the nights. Well, actually, I guess it's better than, like, the night before. Oh, this isn't that good. I mean, I'm pretty sure when I first came here, I used Rivali's Gale. Oh, fuck. Okay. Man, look at my stamina. That's like... That's a lot worse than I thought. No, that saved once I got onto Hyrule Castle. I guess it saves every time the location changes, no matter where you are. These omnivorous monsters enjoy not only meat and fish, but also fresh fruit. You ever think about, like, how carnivorous is the only good sounding version of that? Like, I don't even know what the herbivore one is, like, herbivorous. Like, it just doesn't sound as good as carnivorous, though. So, I remember that fuck. He saw me last time, even, I think. Yeah, I don't need to kill guardians anymore, so... I think I'm good. So I should turn the volume on my TV up. I was gonna say, is it me or is there, like, no music? So I could probably turn it up. Like, how's that? Is that good or is that too loud? Yeah, that actually looks a bit too loud, maybe. Whatever. Okay. Is that, you know what this song, I don't know if I said it before, the song kind of reminds me of A Link to the, like, A Link to the Past song. There's the bomb, 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 bomb. It's very reminiscent of something from that game. I'm not sure what, but definitely reminds me of that. Alright, so there are, like, plenty of upwards parts here. So I'm gonna play it cool with Link here. Also, what I should do is put on this armor. I kind of want to keep the Gerudo head thing, but you never know when you might get sniped out of nowhere. You won't really have time to pause and change it. What great music for the menial act of climbing a wall. I mean, it's not... Yeah, by this point in the game, it's kind of become that, but... You know, in any other context, it'd probably be great. God, I thought that was something materializing. Like a Yiga clan fuck. That would make this so hard. Yeah, like, you see all those red doors? I wonder if those are only highlighted just so you know they're there, or if they're highlighted because you have to do something with them. I hope not. Okay, you can see under the map. So yeah, I'm not close to the castle itself. I'm kind of on the side of it. Yeah, okay. See, now there's a fucker. There's another fucker. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can actually kill those guys in like 2 shots, so... Hey, there's a dude right there, even. There's a dude right there, even. Oh, Lord. No, no, no. Get down. Get down, get down, get down. Alright, so how did I do this before? I think I just ran up to that dude, and he can't actually see you. There's a Ganon eyeball. I don't think I'm gonna need this save, but in case I do. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's that fucker. Perfect! What the? What do you mean I slipped? What? Maybe Ganon did put... It's raining. Wait, no it's not. It is. Wait, it's raining but it's sunny? Maybe Ganon did make rain. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not gonna stop me though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up with the lighting now? Another blood moon, perhaps? Alright, there's like treasure in here, right? Heck yeah. I hope this isn't bait. Like someone Like a turret is in the doorway. That would be terrible. Bomb arrows, always good. Like, I should go around into all. I have plenty of bomb arrows. I would have prepared fully anyways. So I know this dude's up here. Can I... Maybe if I start down here. Jeez, like, what the fuck is happening with the sky here? This is a pacifist run. I'm not gonna kill any turrets. I could, though. I could just go up and hit him. He's right there. I could just actually hit him. He can't move. What unfortunate positioning, though. Who put that turret there? Who put that turret there? Why would you not remove that? Helicopter, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, I see. It's firing out of anxiety. Okay. I feel like this is gonna really fuck up my Master Sword. I don't need to do this. It's good to know that the Master Sword really doesn't do a whole lot of damage, though. How did I get up here last time? Like, that's the way they want you to go, but why the fuck would I do that? Oh my god, there are 2 turrets. How did I do this before? I think I took a very radical detour across this way. Right, I remember. There was this turret right here. And I went around that wall. I know. You can see me. There's no real way they want you to go. I don't know. There seems like a pretty defined path. Of course, that, you know, in the lore, that's because this is a real place. Okay, so that turret that I didn't destroy might actually prove to be problematic. No, we're good. Okay. So I think I went up here. Right, this dude was right here. I remember this exactly. Exactly. A little bit on fire, we're good. I think I did that better last time, though. All right, and then we climb up this wall and hope that that sniper won't be able to see us once we go high enough. Sniper, turret, whatever you want to call it. It gets all red because of the sniper thing. And for some reason, Ganon transforms the sky. So there are like 2 turrets at the front here, but they're facing forward, yeah? So they really don't see you when you go like this. And say, hey, idiot. So there's Ganon goop. You just climb up here, and then you climb up here, I think? Right, remember when I was like, oh wait. That's not that deep of a fall. There was a fall where I'm like, man, imagine if you fell there. Sanctum, right. So I'm pretty sure this is not where you want to go. Unless it is, in which case, nice. Oh, what the fuck? Just throw the Master Sword at it. Yes, yes, I know you do this every time. I can hear you.
I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough.
Is that you in there? Oh, gross. Oh, what the fuck is this? No, not the Sanctum. People worked hard on this. Is a Ganondorf gonna come out of here? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, here we go. Woo! I knew it. Please tell me Link uses his paraglider. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? I knew this would happen. I knew there would be some place below Hyrule. But, oh, it's so gross. Look, oh my god, it has guardian part. It has big old guardian legs. What the hell? Do I go inside it? It looks pigman-ish, I guess. Face. Calamity Ganon, Scourge of Hyrule Castle. Look at all these weapons it has. Calamity Ganon. How many phases do you have, my dude? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have. Oh, good. I forgot.
For the sting of my revenge.
But they're kind of aimed at the top of the castle, aren't they?
This will be our final opportunity.
Are they gonna like destroy the entirety of Hyrule Castle?
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon.
100 years in the making.
I wonder what this order is about,
Our
though.
moment has arrived.
Wait, maybe it is the order I did them in. Right, because I didn't do the Gerudo one like first, or even second. See where you did them in? Yeah, that's what my confusion was. Oh God, Link, get out of the way, dude. Half, of course, exactly half. Is he gonna get up? That'd be cool if I could just hit him. Like, he just stays down and I just hit him. Like, why would you not capitalize on that? God, he looks like a weird skeleton man. He looks like a robot skeleton man. Heck yeah. Is that always the Master Sword, or is it whatever weapon you have out? Snippity snip snip. How fast is this? That's actually longer than I thought, if I'm being real with you. I have an idea. Great Eagle Bow's fine. What the fuck is this? God, this is so gross. Oh, we're doing this shit again, huh? Knock it off, dude! Okay, we don't have to grab it at least. He's up there? Okay. You know what, I'm gonna... Oh no, a tornado! Can I fly through this, maybe? Forget. I don't think I get... No, Wind Ganon did get the chance. Can I play tennis with that? Oh, that's a bomb. I just want to see what is happening before I start attacking him. And maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I want to, probably hit that with a, here, hold on. No, he's not gonna do that anymore. All right. Actually, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get out of here! Like, Ganon, that's not gonna work on me, dude. He's gonna swing at me. Yep. Okay. Can't really see shit though. Do you know how many Guardians I've dodged, my dude? Motion control is kind of making this a bit difficult, ironically. It's a weird design. I don't know if I like it. What is this, actually? Is this fire now? Let's see. Okay. They should have saved their shots for this. Imagine there's a point where he's vulnerable. Correct? I'm gonna do it. I fucked it up. Oh. You can't combo me, hello? What if I had to hit him in that? An arrow. Maybe. Oh, he just has a Mega Man arm cannon. That's really good. You know what he kind of reminds me of, in a way? Maybe if he had more thing. Like, he kind of reminds me of the Titan Dweevil, which is like one of my favorite bosses of all time. All right, I gotcha. Hold on. Let's just try it. No, nothing. All right. Nope. Maybe I have to go up and hit him with the fucking Master Sword. Well, you can fight Ganon without the Master Sword, so. I don't have full health. Shit. This is where all those tiny meals would be helpful. There's a smaller one, right? Let's look for one without a heart. I guess movement speed up. Shit, are you serious? Alright, so that's 5 and 2, so this is like 5 and 4. Nothing? Alright, let's try ice arrows after this. Nice try, guy. Don't! Alright, hold on. Or maybe I'm just supposed to damage the shield. Maybe not. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Ooh! Okay. Maybe I just go up and fucking hit him. I feel like I want to hit that, but I did. What am I missing here? Definitely something. This is 60 against him. No, that does nothing. Like, all 3 of those hit. Ow! Actually didn't do a lot of damage at all. So you don't need anything. I feel like I want to hit this though. Why do I feel like hitting that with the sword is gonna be even less effective? What can I do? Like, I don't think I can cryo him. That'd be cool if you like froze it though. I want to run up to him while he's doing this though. It's like, how dare you try to give me a shave? How dare you? Aim for his limbs, maybe? Maybe I keep knocking. Stop! Get away from me, you weirdo! Really wish the arrows were on the other side. The other thing. It's an explosive and it's Ganondorf and it's shaped like a ball. I have to wonder if you do play tennis with him. The problem is the attack is so like few and far between that like if it was what you needed to get this off of him, I feel like they would have it fire a lot more to give you more opportunities. Great Eagle thing broke. I don't think that did anything. What else do I have at my disposal here? Maybe I can use Urbosa's Fury? It would really suck if I messed it up. Oh! Okay, hold on. This is very short-lived though. And you don't need Urbosa's Fury to beat this guy. So I have to wonder. I was kind of having fun just hitting him with bomb arrows, if I'm being real honest here. Just fucking lobbing bomb arrows in his face. It was a real good time. Maybe I do go for the limbs. Hold on. Woo! Alright. Let me... No, I have the thing. Alright. It's not tennis. Okay, confirmed. Ah! Got him. I mean, I could just run around and do Urbosa's Fury. Like, that takes like 10 minutes to refresh though, doesn't it? That snip attack you do, my dude. You serious? Are you serious? Alright, how long is that exactly? Oh, that's only 4 minutes. I can do that. I can do that. This is definitely only phase 1 though. So you know, prepare yourself. Ooh, that's new. Woo! I'm getting the fuck away from that. I can run, enter in the camera. Fuck that attack, dude. Fuck that attack. Maybe. Oh wait. Maybe I hit it when it's like once he spawns it. I hit it when it's right close to him, and then it explodes on him. I don't have a bow. I don't have a bow. Ah, I thought that. God, he still has a stupid heat shield. Get away from me! Alright, what's this attack? No, he just... Oh, he just did a little snip. It's so good. It kind of flash... This thing kind of flashes there after he fires. Wait, whenever he doesn't attack, it kind of flashes off. Which makes me wonder if I should strike there. Isn't that weird? But the problem is... Alright, I have an idea. No. Too far away, maybe? No. Urbosa! Come back! Please! Something I'm missing here, and it makes me upset. Because I want to beat this guy just because Urbosa's Fury works. Like, I gotta want to beat this guy because I do how to beat him. Oh, look at that hand! That's so weird! Ugh. I like how he has a hand to that. Ugh. Like, he has appendages. It's like a fire sword, a spear, a gun, a smaller sword, a little, you know, scissor hand. And then he just has a normal hand. It's like, well, yeah, well, if I need to, like, grab something. Oh! Does not charge. Whoa, shouldn't have done that. That was risky. If I just shoot normal arrows at him. Come on. Yeah, see. Maybe you just hit the armor off. Because you don't need the Master Sword for this, almost definitely. But I tried that. I tried just shooting a whole bunch of bomb arrows at him. It didn't seem to really weaken. So hitting that bomb attack back at him is pretty good. Urbosa's Fury is almost done. It seems to be the only meter that actually fills up the way you would expect it to. So, you have that.
Urbosa's Fury is ready.
Thank you, Urbosa. Alright, I need you to come back down here. God damn you. Use the fireball attack so I can get you down here. I'm on fire. God, that's close. Sit down. Alright, stupid face. Stupid face. Stupid face. Alrighty. Not enough charge. Ah! Sit down, Ganon. Alright, give me your phase 2. Phase 3, perhaps, afterwards. Still have plenty of health ups. Plenty of arrows. Master Sword isn't weak. Whee! Alright, now I'll fizzle away to reveal Ganondorf. Come on. You know, the hair on all these white Ganons, use the Ganon hair from Hyrule Warriors. Ganon definitely is using that design in the new game. Or in the new Smash. Like, he has to. That's what I want to see at E3. What design they use for Ganon. I don't care. I don't care if they show off arms or whatever. That's what I want to see. Just one Ocarina of Time Ganon. That's a good Ganon. They should. Wind Waker Ganon's the best. You know how big he is? That's not it though, right? We're chasing Ganon to the moon or some shit, right? I think that's it. That's not my horse, by the way. No, wait. Unless we're fighting him out here on a horse.
He was born out of a dark.
Oh yeah, this is phase 2.
He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again.
And he's gonna look like a pig now. I want Mount Anne though.
Given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form.
Is that it?
If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
I want Mount Anne. This is bullshit. Dark Beast Ganon, hatred and malice incarnate. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're listening to hatred and malice incarnate right now.
With the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil.
Does it fire 3 arrows at once?
Link, you
Where is this
will
coming from, by the way? Did she throw it?
point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your
Nah, bitch, I'm good. I got all my power.
But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Do I have to get the bow? Does he just go body block it? Oh, give me that shit. 100. Princess Zelda gave you this bow and arrow arrow. Interesting. It probably recharges. For the battle with Dark Beast Ganon, when wielded by a hero, it fires arrows of pure light strong enough to oppose the Calamity. Alrighty. I don't know how to control a fucking horse, so
That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice.
none of your attacks will get through as he is now.
As he now is.
What do I do then?
I will hold the malice back as much as I can, but my power is waning.
Attack the glowing
Attack
points
the
that you
glowing
see?
points that you see.
I don't see them. The fire?
May you be victorious.
Horse. Alright, fuck this. Am I using the wrong... Jesus Christ. My stamina.
Ganon's power is weakening.
The whistle. The best. The best part. Come on, horse, let's go. Other side now. Watch out for trees. Oh, it's raining, even better. There's no way they're gonna put a thunderstorm in the final battle though, right? They wouldn't do that to me. Oh God, get the fuck out. Okay, we're good. It's kind of cool that you fight him in an open field though. Alrighty, let's get to that other side now. Trained my entire fucking life for this. That hit? Of course not. Shit, come on. It's working. This dude needs more attacks though. If I'm being real. It's like I've been at one heart for a while now. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, horse! This is not the direction I want you to go in. Remember, like climbing, the horse's directions aren't relative to the camera, it's relative to what the horse is facing forward. The glowing area. His stomach? You got it, but I think I can only hit that once, actually. Is it weird I didn't even like notice the health bar? I'm getting the fuck out of here. Look at this. It's like the Blood Moon environment. Look up where? I can't. I'm looking at Ganon. Oh! It's the very core right there. Bam! Got him. Apparently not many people like the English voices here. It's her! It's Zelda! Oh, she gonna like Super Saiyan blast it in the face? God, Ganon looks so gross in this. Like the glowy fire is cool, but then like you look at his back and you're like, ugh. Those stupid tiny eyes. My favorite thing is how the core of Ganon is just a giant eyeball. It's like classic Zelda, taken to the nth degree. There he goes, big old mouth. Third phase? Or nah? This is just the spirit being fucked off. It's sealed. The Guardians' voices. Imagine if the Guardians had voices. Imagine if all the Guardians sounded like Claptrap. Destroy Ganon, complete. That was it? I mean, to be fair. No, you know what? Not to be fair. Like, you're like supposed to go get the 4 champions, right? So they whittle that down to half. And, I mean, obviously, I didn't know what to do for the last one. For the part where he's invincible. You didn't really see, like,
witnessed your struggles to return to us.
I didn't even use Mipha's Grace, and I suck at this game. I used like 50 bomb arrows.
No, I always believed you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many
Should change
years.
my clothes, actually.
Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule.
Again. Hip hip. Boo. Hip hip. Boo.
Remember me.
They please give me the option to say no. Even though I went and found all the memories. Well, not all of them. Ooh. Mipha? Is that? Oh, Mipha? I thought I said her name wrong. You remember me, don't you? Yeah, you're Mipha, right? No. Well, now I understand why people say that the Ganon fight in this game is very underwhelming. I remember someone saying there was a horse part. And like, what, do you like ride with a horse? Like, didn't you do that in Twilight Princess? You ride with Ganon on a horse and fight him there. I'm like thinking that, but no, it was like this. That last part, like, I didn't take any damage. Ganon only had one attack where it's like face forward, and I don't know. That last part looked a lot more impressive than it was. So I have to imagine that takes place on an actual point on the map. And, you know, not just some fairy tale place. The phase 1 is very interesting. He takes on this very weird form, and he has a bunch of attacks. I said it reminded me of the Titan Dweevil, not just the Titan Dweevil, but the Showerhead boss from Splatoon, where it just like has a bunch of limbs and it uses a bunch of attacks you're familiar with and stuff. I love that. I'm such a sucker for that. So that was kind of cool. It's just I like the stuff was very easy to dodge, except for the explosive ball. Kind of used attacks from previous Ganons, like the previous bosses. I think the fireball is the only one he kept using, and then he used the guardian laser, which, I mean, I can't imagine it's just me that finds that very easy to dodge, just because I've been dodging it a whole bunch. But yeah, phase 2 is just spectacle. I feel like they could have done something else though. But okay, now I'm open to this kind of spoiler because I mean, I don't need to stay blind in this. How was I intended to hurt Ganon in that invincibility phase? Was I on the right track? Thinking like it fades out. Maybe you do just have to hit him enough, and I just didn't want to try. But I mean, Urbosa's Fury cures all, just like it did on the boss that was on that Divine Beast even. Flurry Rush, the slow-mo dodging. Well, I was never in my entire life gonna use that. And deflect the laser. What, with a shield or the sword? Deflect the laser. Go deflect. I really wish that they used the bomb explosive as tennis. Well, actually, that explains why tennis didn't work there either, because it's just the same move from the Fire Ganon where I was like, tennis? Beforehand, and that didn't work, and I was like, oh, that sucks. All Guardians can be reflected with a shield parry. Well, I don't even know what the fuck that is. So, well, dang, that kind of makes them seem less intimidating if the lasers can be reflected by anything. Yeah, I spent like 40 minutes preparing for that fight, and I didn't need any of it. Any of it. I already had all the bomb arrows. My goodness. Well, if you fuck up the timing, I guess. Zelda games have been around for so long. Yet they won't put Link and Ganondorf in a tennis game. I mean, remember how in Mario Kart they put Link and Splatoon in it? Just imagine if they did that in Mario Tennis Aces. That'd be kind of sick, but probably not. They still have so many Mario characters they need to put in there, like let alone third parties. They need to put Funky Kong in. They need to put Cranky Kong in. Diddy's already in, I think. Might as well throw Dixie in. I don't really care for Dixie, but I haven't played Donkey Kong Country 2. Either way. Normally during the credits, I'm like, how was the game? So let's go over how was the game. It was great. It was a great game. The first Zelda game I've ever beaten. How about that? Who would have thought? I did, because this is so much different than other Zeldas. Like, really, there were times where it slogged, like the hint art and kind of looking for shrines that weren't there, that kind of stuff. But like, I would say that the most fun part of this game was just being like, okay, here's an empty map. There's a tower over there. Let's go to the tower. Let's climb the tower, because some of the towers had like very unique kind of struggles, like obstacles to overcome. My favorite one is the Ganon Goop one. I did that the complete unintended way, where I think I climbed on the ledge and managed to glide there. I don't know if that's unintended or not, but that was like one of my favorite moments in the game that I did. But going from one tower and then being like, okay, let's fill out this part of the map. Go to this part of the map, find the tower, repeat. That was like the most satisfying part of the game for me. Shrines, like just seeing, as I said before, I think in the beginning, like seeing a shrine and going to it is also like great. The area's big. There are a lot of interesting areas and stuff. Fast travel is great. The shrines themselves, a lot of them were very fun. Was there, like, some shrines I was like, on? Like, the one that comes to mind was like the one where you have to push that one ball down the waterfall with the other balls. I think that's the one in Zora's Domain even. So, you know, there were a few that were like, but like, the blue fire one started out like really frustrating and bad, but then it turned out to be like one of my favorites just because of how I did it, like the complete unintended way. And that's another thing. They're like a lot of the shrines and maybe like a lot of getting to places, like you can do it like in a complete unintended way, and it still works a lot of the time. And that satisfying feeling is what I felt very often during this game, like extremely often. That's why I want to like go ahead and do all the rest of the shrines after this, because I could have more of that, I guess. Do I want to know where the art is? No. Also, I don't want to know like where mechanics are, or what am I saying? I don't want to know what certain mechanics are, because I'm still going to be playing the game after this a bit for when Novell asked. But like I might find the hint art eventually. Yeah, I love the Guardians. The Guardians had really like interesting designs, and they were fun to fight and encounter and run away from sometimes. And just go like, oh shit, the music, dun 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 dun. I love the Guardians. If there was a way to get the Guardian amiibo that wasn't $50, maybe at Too Many Games, I'll keep an eye out. Actually, I'll put that on my little wish list, along with maybe a PS3. Oh yeah, the Master Sword requiring 13 hearts. It was a double-edged sword, I would say, because one, it was very disheartening to look literally in the last possible place. Well, I didn't check the south, but one of the last possible places I've ever checked for the thing. I found it. I went through the Lost Woods, the unintended way, I imagine, which was just going in a direction until the game started becoming white and then running back and then choosing another direction. I'd have to imagine there was a way to find the place, maybe not. But, and then like coming across the Master Sword and being like, you can't use it yet? You need 10 more heart containers. That's like 30 more shrines. So that was very disheartening. But, at the same time, like having all those heart containers ended up being a good thing anyways. So I guess it was kind of good that it made me get my ass in gear to getting heart containers. Because by that point, I already had enough stamina, I thought. Like, you know, the amount of stamina I ended with was pretty much perfect. There were... Hold on. I just want to not interrupt anything. God, I really wish I changed into a better outfit. Tim! The king! Oh, poor Castletown, man. At least the Ganon Goop's gone. It's all of them. So they weren't really bound to any one specific spot, aka their divine beast. They could have just gone anywhere. You know, Mifa really should have gone down to see her father. Because now we know that they can be seen by normal, mortal people. I think it would have been nice of her, but I don't think she did. Maybe she did, while we fucked off to look for shrines or something. Alright, now, the only thing that can make this ending better is to see a friendly guardian. Now, there's the end. Just want to see some friendly guardians. Like, that's my end game. DLC with friendly guardians, that's my end game. But don't think that's gonna happen. They appear to Link because he's special. And that's the game, and if I load, I think it just puts me right before the castle. Well, let's spend some time here for a sec, just to go over some other stuff. There were things that I was concerned about in the beginning of the game that I listed. Like, they weren't that bad at all? In fact, I don't even think I ran into cold, like, really cold temperatures, except for in the beginning of the game, where that was interesting, because I was an idiot, so that was fun, more than anything. But I didn't even run into cold temperatures before I reached Rito Town and got the warm clothes, so that was never a problem. The hot weather, like, it wasn't that bad either. It was very fleeting before I got the Gerudo outfit and wasn't a problem. The fire at Death Mountain, kind of weird. Like, I think you were supposed to make a fireproof elixir. I don't know how you were supposed to know that. Maybe you talked to someone. But the way I did it, I just fucking went up, literally used all my hearts to get there, and then I got the fireproof thing, and it was fine. So the like cold and hot and whatever wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be at all. So that's good. The fighting, I didn't really fight at all. I think the only time I used Flurry Rush was like, I think I only used that like 3 times. So on one hand, it's very, very nice of the game to not require you to fight. You can run away. You can pause, go in and hit, run away, repeat. Use Urbosa's Fury, I guess. You know, the game doesn't require you to fight, which is maybe a good thing and a bad thing, because 1, freeform. Hey, that's a good thing. But like 2, maybe there was a whole part, like a whole depth part of the game that I just didn't experience at all because I'm a little baby, perhaps. When I went to the mountain, I met an NPC who sold me fire potions. God damn it. That's what I get for not going down the path, I guess. But I did go down the path. Maybe you have to go even downer, but perhaps. I'm like, I wonder if I would have figured out how to beat Ganon at Ganon Phase 1 if Urbosa's Fury didn't work. So thank God it worked. And thank God it only took 5 minutes. But yeah, the combat, I mean, it's fine. I didn't really explore it, so it's like, I didn't really like the fighting anyway. Whenever I got into a fight, I got hit and then half my health was gone. Or whenever I ran past an enemy, they hit me with the bow and it took out half of my hearts. And I was like, you know, I kind of probably wouldn't want to fight those guys anyways. So, that's kind of why actual Zelda games worry me, because those have a lot of forced fighting. So I guess we'll have to see if I ever play one of those. Though at the same time, it's probably a lot more railroaded. Not railroaded. That sounds bad. Like a lot more, you know, structured. This game kind of throws you in and doesn't fucking tell you anything. Whereas that game, like, they're probably tutorials and shit. And here's a smaller monster that you have to fight so you get used to it. Instead of, like, here in this game, you can go fight, like, the strongest enemy in the game first. Something like that. Linear. I guess that's a good way to say it. In other Zelda games, you don't lose all your health from getting hit. That's also true. But yeah, I never gave fighting a fighting chance, as you could say. So it's like it's a half and half kind of thing, I guess. The fact that I didn't fight meant that I wasn't really a fan of it, but I didn't really give it a chance. But the game didn't make me. So it's good. We're good. What was another thing I was worried about? I forget. There were several things I was worried about. It wasn't just those two, right? It wasn't just fighting and environment things. I'm not sure. The divine beasts, were okay. Actually, no. The camel one sucked. I hated the camel one. The lizard one was okay. That was just me not knowing where the thing was. The other two were fine. I liked the bird one the most. Maybe that's just because it was the first one, so it was novel, and I did something unintentional. So, that's how you win me over in any part of the game, I guess. If I could do something unintentional in it, I look fondly on it. But, they were like, you know, your usual Zelda temples, I guess. Not really. Not entirely. Like, you know, it's not giant. You don't need keys everywhere. You know, you aren't stuck in rooms. It's just like an area, a big area with a bunch of puzzles. I don't know. It reminded me of that. They were fine. They weren't as good as shrines, I guess. But, you know, nothing too bad. And the linear, not the linear, but the kind of formulaic fashion of how they worked was at least comforting because you kind of knew what you were getting into. Like, you'd go up to the place, they'd tell you their problem, you'd take the special character of the species and go fight outside the Divine Beast, and then you'd get in, you'd do the Divine Beast, you'd fight Ganon, and then you're done. That kind of thing. What else? What was it? I didn't actually write down a shit list. If anyone remembers what I put on my shit list. Rain, terrible idea. Really hate that. I don't think they need... Like, the lightning is fine, I guess. That's just kind of annoying. But, like, the slipperiness, like, really dumb. Especially on surfaces that wouldn't get slippery in the rain. At least not that much. It's just, like, why stifle the whole point of the game in random intervals that can't really be controlled? Another thing were the balls. I really hate those things. The circular balls you have to carry around. Those are just frustrating. It's not fun. It's not fun to babysit those. If they were cubes, perhaps. But spheres, no thank you. Portal did that a lot better. Maybe not Portal. Portal 2? I think Portal 1 had spheres. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, no, there were like 2 more things on that shit list. I guess I hated the Zoras. Still hate them. They make me angry. I don't like the Zoras in this game. The old Zoras, I should say. Bunch of fucking assholes. What else? Stamina bar, just running around, stupid, bad. For climbing, very much fine. For flying, very much fine. For running in combat, very much fine. For running normally, very bad. Just do what Monster Hunter does or something next time. Is there anything else? Maybe, I mean, there definitely has to be. Let's boot up the game again. Hey, look, a star. I'll just boot up the game again because, just look around and shit. Maybe I'll remember more stuff as time goes on. Yeah, that didn't take that long at all. Like about an hour and a half, 2 hours-ish. Well, then again, like 40 minutes of that was pointless preparation, and then the rest of it was like brain. So really it took an hour to get started. I mean, it really was just climb up to the top and then fight Ganon. So, yeah, not that hard. Can I see that thing? Yeah, sure you can. No, that's really creepy though, the beating heart. I don't know, I want more lore with the Guardians and shit. Maybe, you know what? That's probably exactly what the DLC offers. Just more of the past, right? So maybe I should get that. Yeah, I mean, you heard it. I was expecting a Ganondorf form. Like, all right, and then the big form's gonna fizzle away, and there's gonna be a human form, and you have to sword fight him. All right, so he fizzles away somewhere, and then you fight human Ganon on the moon. No, Chris. No. I liked how they did Hyrule Castle, though. Like, of course, I didn't do it right. Yeah, then, you know, Gavin, Chris, there's no right way to do it. It's just, It feels too cheap the way I did it, right? Well, then do you want to do it the way you think isn't cheap? Not really. I'll just pretend that it's really cool to do it the normal way. And respect the game for that. So now what? Well, now... I want to climb this. Because why not? I think there's a Korok seed up here. Yeah, haha. You moron. Korok, that's not very nice. Castle is definitely your favorite part of the game. Doesn't really say much, since it's only the only noteworthy moment in it. Wasn't really a big fan of Breath of the Wild. I don't know, I think that this game is fun. It drags occasionally, but I guess that's like when it dragged, it was kind of my fault. But not really. I guess to complete, it's a drag perhaps, but just to play normally, I could see it being fine. I liked it a lot. There's just nothing to it. Like I can't really see myself replaying it. I mean, obviously not now because I just fucking playing it. Who do you think I am? Super Mario? Jeez, let's do it. Hope we can climb this. There are just like there are a bunch of areas with nothing, but really like there are probably a bunch of Korok seeds there and shit too. But Korok seeds are kind of stupid. I feel like Korok seeds were just like put into they just have something to fill the world with, because we can't just put a billion shrines in. With how they function and with like how they're supposed to be puzzles associated with them, we can't just put a bunch of shrines in and how big they are. Like, oh, god damn it, I hate how you can't open the main map on Hyrule Castle. I wish they just made it bigger or something. But like there are a lot of shrines around, so I'm definitely fine with that. Oh, right, the shrine detector. The shrine detector needs work. It really needs work. It needs to be better. It needs to be less annoying, and it needs to be more effective, because, my god, it tells you a shrine's nearby, so you keep an eye out, but that's all it does. It does nothing else for you, which is very frustrating. Oh my god, can you, like, enter from the top of the heart? What is this? That's weird. Ugh. Yeah, the shrine detector is very bad, especially when... Like, I'm definitely more for the exploring aspect of this game than anything else. I'm more for the finding shit, so that's extremely disappointing for me, personally. That's where the Divine Beast laser comes down from. Interesting. And where's the sniper beam? Oh, I see, okay. Oh, you know what? I guess they're aimed at the heart, aren't they? And then it shoots there and then comes down because it, quote, has nowhere else to go, end quote. It definitely does, but just, it's magic. Just pretend, Chris. Yeah, the fight, okay, I'll agree with the people. The Ganon fight was pretty anticlimactic, too. It was, the design was cool, but I feel like he didn't, you know, really use the attacks that much, either. He really only stuck to about 3 or so. Right, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Link's gonna give up. No, he's not. Let's go. Then again, I guess you are supposed to try to get up in his face and shield parry him, so that's where at least 3 of the things come in. His hand, his snipper, and his whatever. Oh, another place to get ancient arrows. So that makes 6 ancient arrows you can get in the world so far. Now, question. The bell doesn't ring? Are you serious? Hold on, I have to get up there and I have to hit it with the sword. Oh, Chris, it's ancient. Of course it's not gonna ring. It's all rusted over and shit. No. I fucking love church bells and shit like this. This thing has to ring somehow. There's no way you're gonna put a bell tower here and then not make the bell work. Well, you know, a lot of bell towers don't actually have bells in them. It's going through the thing, so. God damn you. Okay, hold on. Damn it! I mean, it definitely looks like it's fucking made of cement and static. There's no way that thing was a model animated to move, or a model created to animate. That's disappointing. Put that on the checklist of bad things about this game. It'd be nice to open them. Actually, it'd be nice to open the map and just see all the locales. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's no place that really. I mean, the desert was kind of underwhelming, but it's a fucking desert. What do you expect? Just has a bunch of those sand bosses. You know, one thing I don't like about this game is like all the creeps who want to get into Gerudo Town. Like, why are there so many of them? Who wrote those characters? Why are there so many of them? What? Like, very much don't like that. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else to say that wasn't already in the previous streams, you know? Like anything overarching or anything. I know it seems accurate, I don't like it though. I don't like that one sense of, or that one bit of realism to this game. I mean, there's gotta be something at the top of Hyrule Castle, right? It would also be kind of cool if this game had a post game, just where Ganon's defeated or something. Just like see how the world would change. Like there wouldn't be sniper things in the sky. Maybe you could chill with the divine beasts, or like just some of the stuff like that, you know? I thought that would have been cool. Also, I like how we reached a point that's high enough to get too cold. I wonder if more guardians would have been better too. I mean, not really. Like it's not required. That's not a bad thing about the game. It's just imagine like a bunch of different designs for guardians, right? That'd be kind of cool. They deserve it. Guardians are fucking cool. I don't think there's much else to say. I mean, oh man, I want to do all the shrines. I'm gonna have to do some fucking shrine quests. God damn it, I don't have the map. There's like that spiral place. That definitely is a shrine, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's just a Korok seed. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, for what I'm gonna do now. Well, I don't know if I'll do it now. Let's see, what time is it? I think it's really early. I don't know. I want to just pick up a map with all of the shrines on it, and then just like I'll open my map, I'll see what, you know, if I'm missing one, and then just go for it. And then that way I can find it by myself, but I would at least know the location of it, you know? Just not open a guide. This is kind of cool. I really don't like how these are not like symmetrical though. Especially this one. Fucking Daruk. Your weird ass angle. Yeah, if there was anything else on that list that I made, let me know. I definitely don't remember. The hint art. The hint art was fine, except for this last one. I'm gonna have to find that at some point, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll get the DLC. See how I feel at the end of getting all the shrines, but I don't know, I think I played this game for a pretty comfy amount of time. You know, slogs aside. Very interesting how I'm like still at this height. Like I'm higher than the door, but because I'm farther out, it's not all scary red sky. Heck, here I am at the entrance. And I'm like really over prepared for that, Jesus Christ. Just curious how far we can go here. Well, I've seen a lot of the DLC just seems useful when early in the game. Yeah, like there was like, I remember that Nintendo Switch shirt. There's the motorcycle, which is useful for, I mean, I imagine it's just a better horse on demand. So like there's that. There are more shrines, I think, yeah, I'm thinking more for the puzzles and like shrines and that kind of shit that they add. Which I don't know how much there is. Dude, are you gonna ruin my like comfy ass flight? Well, now we won't truly know how far we can go, will we? Because someone had to ruin the fun. Oh, wow. If I had to make a guess, I'd say we'd land about right, like, here-ish. That's pretty far. Can you knock it off? Like, I was up there. Wow. Cool. All right. I think my favorite part of the game was the Lost Woods, though. Like, the beginning part. These 3 parts are actually pretty disappointing because they're kind of easy. I feel like they really diminish what makes the Lost Woods, which is getting fucking lost and being scared that the fog is going to take you into hell. This place was also pretty cool. Just the appearance. Well, I said fuck the labyrinths, but I like that place a lot. This place also interesting. No, this place was also interesting. Just dark. And then you had to fight that dude in the dark. That was cool. I like the Yiga Clan boss a lot. His music was good. He was really funny. The Yiga Clan hideout, though, possibly not really a fan of that one. This island was also pretty cool. Like stripping you of everything, and then you can only use the resources on the island. That was such a cool gimmick. I kind of sucked at it, but at the same time, that's one of those moments where, like, I felt like I did something unintentionally. That was pretty cool. Being off the dragon was kind of cool. What am I so interested in with Kakariko Village here? I don't know. Maybe nothing. There are definitely like shrines right here, right? I never explored this at all. I don't think. Yeah, I never explored this place at all. Wait, I missed a place called Tingle Island? What the fuck am I doing? Did the Yiga boss actually fucking die? Well, I don't think we know. Can the motorcycle be used in the final boss? No idea. That'd be pretty funny though. I kind of wish that like they didn't just give you a generic horse. I mean, I guess that makes sense if you never got a horse because horses aren't required. I guess that's one thing. I mean, horses can climb mountains and stuff. Well, they can climb steeper slopes than I thought, as we saw at the end there, but like there aren't many places I would feel like a horse would be useful because you had to climb into valleys, you had to glide a lot. Horses can't really do that. Like this game needed it, I think, well, it didn't need it, obviously. But this game could have benefited from a Yoshi kind of thing. I think. Or, you know, a horse you can call from anywhere, which I guess is a motorcycle, but you have to pay real money for that, so. Of course, I don't know if that's actually true for the motorcycle. That would be really funny if you had to go to the horse ranch to get the motorcycle. Like, that would make no sense, but it would be really funny. Pretty sure it does give you your horse if it's not boarded, or gave you the most recent horse. Well, it didn't give me Mount Anne. That's weird. I mean, I don't know. I was afraid I would lose my horse if I didn't board it. so that's why I boarded Mount Anne. It should have used the most recent horse you used, and then if you didn't have a most recent horse, it would default to the normal one. I guess they gave you that horse because... Am I a fucking idiot? I just literally never went over here. At all. How was I looking at the map and then just this place right here and this place right here? I'm just like, complete blind spot. It's a fucking idiot. Unbelievable. Yeah, I guess they wanted you to use that horse because it had, I think it probably had max stats, which is something you would want. Like if the alternative was a horse with max stats, of course that part of the fight isn't hard, but when you're starting it, you know, kind of scary, kind of intimidating, especially if you've never controlled a horse before. In fact, it's kind of weird actually that they would kind of make the second phase of that fight on horse when like you're never required to use a horse. Was I like supposed to use a horse a lot? Because like, I really didn't. Very strange to me. Ordered as in not taken out after registered. Tradition demands it? Is that true? How many Zelda games use a horse in a final battle? In fact, you don't even need to like free Epona in Ocarina of Time, do you? Isn't that like an optional thing? You don't even need a horse in that game. But like it's Epona. So I have to wonder if that's true or not. So is it under here? Is that the joke? Is it inside of this mountain or something? This is why I mean with the shrine detector. I fucking hate this thing. Probably just like right down here or some shit. In here? Yep. What the fuck? Alright, I see. I see. Go, Link, grab it. Good thing I have plenty of bomb arrows. I guess now I'm like super prepared for this little post game I'm creating for myself, right? So that's good. I'll never have to worry about health or materials ever again. Major tests of strength, free. All right, let's jump. Bombs. See, me missing this was just me being an idiot and forgetting that that part of the map entirely existed. Just the whole... Well, how did I do that? I don't know. Twilight Princess did, that's about it. From what I vaguely remember about Twilight Princess's final battle, that was kind of cool. A modest test of strength. Well, speaking of... You know, we need a double-handed thing, and I don't want to use the blade saw. I'm saving that for a major test of strength, because I know one's coming, right? But, like, just my luck, you know? I think I did, like, I ran into all the major tests of strength before... before the, all the rest of the modest and, other ones. Perish. That did nothing. What the hell? You know, maybe I used another one of these kinds of things. Oh, even better. Now, this thing runs out of electric charge. That's kind of its problem. Maybe you can just stab it a whole bunch. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab, stab. Laser. I think Breath of the Wild's overall a good game. Glad I played it. And now I'm glad. Okay, but that's the spear's fault. It doesn't behave. The dive doesn't behave the same way I'm used to. I'm not taking blame for that. Try it, bitch. Fucker. Battle axe, perfect. Get rid of this sword. I don't even really remember what I was saying. Something about spoilers, right? Like, I wasn't too afraid of spoilers because no one really talks about anything spoilery in this game because I guess there really isn't much except for like the final battle. But it's definitely good to have experienced at least. Have beaten, and I think that this is like one of my favorite like games I've done, like games I've streamed. Just like a lot of fun, weird things, and everyone's like, you know, I don't wanna stream my whole time playing this game. You know, that didn't feel that bad or like long or anything. I mean, I guess a lot of times each stream was like 5 to 6 hours, so saying it's only like 16 parts isn't entirely the picture here, but like even then it's not that many. It's mostly neat little gameplay things and secrets. Like, I feel like if you're gonna be spoiled from anything in this game, it would be like while you're streaming it, which is why I'm glad that that didn't happen here. Like, it was really kept on the down low. I can't even really think of anything that was spoiled or something by chat. So, that's a positive. I guess, like, the worst spoiled thing you could, like, have is, like, you see a clip, like a Switch clip. You know? Someone posts a clip of something cool they did on Twitter or something. Like, that's how I got Rivali's Gale kind of spoiled for me. Not like that's really a bad thing. In fact, I used Rivali's Gale less than I figured I would. Of course, that's because of the weird cooldown mechanic on it, which I guess you could add to the checklist. Like, it's just like, it's weird. Like, they could have done it in a way that made it feel less weird, I think. Like, you have to use all 3 and then it starts the recharge timer. Like, maybe just have, you can use it once, but then the recharge timer is smaller, like, I don't know. I don't know what the solution for it would be, but, it was kind of annoying. Like, especially when rain exists, so you need it sometimes because of rain. Why do I not trust this bridge at all? Who made this bridge? What the fuck? What were you thinking? How did I completely miss this part of the game? Like, once again, it just baffles me. How could I be this stupid? Prefer to magic meter. I don't know. I maybe it's just because I've played. Oh, hello. Jeez. Oh, we killed one. Maybe it's just because I'm used to cooldown timers in mobile video games, but I think the timer was fine, especially because a lot of time in this game it feels like you're just naturally spending time walking around. Like, you know, every time Stay Hydrated bot would come on every hour, I would be like, it's been an hour already. Like, even just recently when I was using Rivali's Gale to climb up that one Hyrule Castle pillar, that 5 minutes went by really fast, it felt like. So the timers didn't really feel that bad. It's just like, I don't like having like 2 left, but then having to just use 2 to start the timer. It's just weird. Resource management shit. I guess I'm not entirely qualified to argue against the magic meter, but when I watch, fuck, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I watch Zelda games, the magic meter is something that was intimidating when I was younger, at least. Just like, what the fuck is this? I can only use fire arrows this many times. And then, like, I'd have to restore magic, like, finding a magic potion in a pot randomly somewhere. Timer's a lot more consistent, so maybe that's why they did it. It's like, it's maybe a little less intimidating or something. That's definitely not an island you can get to. That's a, that's probably even a 2D texture. So, not each island has a shrine? That's weird to me. Tingle's definitely not in this game. I would have heard about Tingle in this game by now. He's not on Tingle Island. I'm 80% sure. I haven't heard a lot of things about this game that I figured I would have heard though, so who knows? We'll see. Also, I really wish that Daruk's thing was rolling like a Goron instead of shield thing. And that's because I never really fought. When I did fight, it was pretty useful because it just allowed me to get a bunch of free hits in. But I never could really defeat an enemy like that anyways. I feel like there's like a lower portion of this island I'm supposed to be exploring. Like that down there, I'm kind of afraid to. I'm gonna whoop the shit out of this thing though. Like definitely, this thing is not surviving. Once I get there, I'm not dealing with it. And now I know, like I don't need to grind for parts anymore, really. I think. So, that's good. I mean, I definitely grinded Guardians a bit too much because I put too much emphasis on the arrows. I genuinely thought that Ganon, like, it would be just not as easy to get through all the things, but I don't know if that's my sheer wit or if it's actually just that easy. Like, I just took an easy path. The game, you know, the devs gave you an easy path and a hard path. You want to take the hard path, probably more fulfilling. Understandable. And rolling physics would be fun as well. As long as I don't have to shake the controller, I think we'd be good. But it would have been a nice way to not require a horse a lot of the time. So you know what? No, I want it to be above ground. Alright, you know what? Your life ends here regardless. Oh, Jesus Christ. That took it down immediately. Oh, we aren't getting those parts, unfortunately. But as we've established, I already have like 40 arrows. Wow, this is Hell Island right here. What? This is Tingle Island? Tingle, why do you have so many of these dudes on your island? Well, Chris, actually, Tingle is L-E, not E-L, so... You mind if I ask if you discovered a certain gameplay thing? I mean... I'm not sure. What would it be? Like, there's a. How about this? The spoiler chat room is a use now. Like, if you go in the top right of the stream chat, there's the rooms thing. You just click that. There's like a spoiler room. You could ask Gavin in there, I guess. See if it's fine, or even just ask him. He would know. I think he's been here for all of this, and for when he wasn't here, I think he watched the VOD, so he would know. But if I have discovered it, it'd be. I'm kind of interested to know what it is. But knowing me, I probably haven't. To be 100% real. I feel like I like tripped through this game. It's a miracle that the game let me through. Right? Alright, what does this grant me access to? nothing. Well, I don't know if that's entirely true, because if we take... Well, no, if we remove that, then it'll go back, yeah. I was gonna stand on it. What the? Oh! Maybe I have to be on this one. It seems like a very simple one, though. I'm kind of thinking of one way I can cheese this, perhaps. This game loves physics, correct? So surely when you drop a weapon, that produces weight, correct? Well, I can't just drop weapons and leave them here, though. Yeah, hold on, let's not do that, actually. My plan was to drop a bunch of weapons, and then, take the barrel, and then stand on it, or jump on top of it to jump to there. But, of course, doesn't really seem like a good play. But it's an idea. Come on, depth perception. Oh yeah, I guess another thing about this game that's kind of weird, it's not entirely true, because last stream I definitely did say, like, you could jump across rivers with this, but this felt extremely underused, the cryonesis or whatever. Felt extremely underused, it was weird. Weird to me. Actually, Link could probably just... Damn you, Link! Just weird that a lot of shrine puzzles don't use it. Because the shrine puzzles that did use it were actually pretty fun. Like, some of the more fun ones. Especially when you use them in, like, waterfalls on the walls. Like, that was cool as shit. I guess the novelty would wear off. I don't know. Alright, what the fuck am I missing here? 'Cause it's called Drop and Rise. Okay, hold on. What the? Oh! That's there. Well, you know what they say, gamers never look up. Here's what I was gonna do. Okay, well that didn't work. Imagine if that worked though. Like I was gonna use that and then with thump up, I would thump up and then I jump at the same time to make it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You idiot. Complete wrong idea here. You just had to look up. You just gotta look up, dude. I feel like this isn't a good idea. Let's use all of our new fire arrows. What the fuck? That wood is fireproof. Okay, fine. Come on. Why not just use normal arrows, I hear you ask? Because I'm an idiot. No, because it would fall sideways, but I guess I can grab it afterwards or something. What the fuck? This is the strongest rope of all time. Oh, that hurt me? Hello? Oh, you know, I should have... Hold on, we can still fix this. Can I really not? Like, okay, whatever. You go there. And that just moves it farther away. What hurt me? Maybe it's because I jumped. You aren't supposed to jump. Diamond. I don't think you can. Nope. Where's the shot? I kind of had the right idea. Just I definitely didn't see this, so fuck! That could have been bad. Really, depth perception, it even has the thing down there. No, that still hurts. But the other one didn't hurt, so I don't know what that's about. Whatever, this dude's gonna heal my ass anyways. Imagine if you could do it with the barrel, and I just never noticed that. That giant box. So just every time you go into a shrine, your little lesson, just look up. Look, you can look around, but look up. Because that's not the only time that's happened. That's definitely more like the maybe 5th or 6th time that that's happened. Alrighty, so where the hell are we? Right, we're in here. No gust of wind to bring us out, but that's okay. This isn't that tall. Oh, look, they even put that little platform there for you. God bless. Why are these guys such assholes? Like, come out, bitch. So wait, which way is... I came from over there. Is there really only one shrine over here? That's kind of weird to me. Very strange. Definitely expecting like 3. Or 4, even. What a bunch of assholes. Are one of these fucks over here? Alright, do you go above land at all? I don't think you do. Can you fuck off? There's no need to actually fight that thing. Like, okay, if it just looks at me funny, then I'll just look up and shoot it. As long as it doesn't find me, it's spared. Alright, there's definitely a shrine like there. Not there, I meant there, but looking over here as well. Yeah, there's the TF2 logo even. So there's probably some dumbass song or something about it. It's almost definitely just defeat all the enemies, right? Do you think that's it? Oh. So it was one with a divot in it, okay. Well, this is easy. Just use cryonosis, and then you're good. Or, if you're just me, do this. Flashback to Meet the Heavy. I am Link, and this is my weapon. Pulls out the Master Sword. I knew all these enemies around, like, were around here for a reason. I thought you had to kill them all. Are you serious? It took you that long to realize that I exist? Oh no, he's taking the shortest possible path. He has a rock. I mean, as with everything, this is a pacifist run, so I'm not dropping this ball. No, sir. Not dropping this ball. So this was a really easy shrine. I just didn't know there was a ball because I never actually went to the center of it because I never do anything properly in this game. I always gotta take a dumb shortcut to a destination. I can't just start at the start where, you know, maybe something more convenient exists. These guys are on horseback. That's kind of a fucking issue. They have spears? That one has a spear. Which is kind of an issue. Maybe not, though. I was gonna say, like, dude, are you for real? So do they... I was gonna say, do they only exist if, like, my camera is on them? Because they would always forget, even though they're right there when I turned away, and then they would realize when I turned the camera back. Okay, that's definitely not the case. This is a pacifist run, but these horse dudes are making it kind of difficult. Because it's kind of not fair. They are inherently faster than I am. Alright, pacifist run over. Out of the way. Oh well, they went through that dude. if the ball went into the ocean. I would be so mad. We're almost there. If you think I'm doing, like, if this was a cube, I would definitely try the ice magic, but this is not a cube. This is a sphere. It would roll in the ocean and I'd get mad. Wait, this thing floats, doesn't it? Remember? I could just push it across the water. Did that dude just drown? What the fuck happened? What was he doing in there? Drowning. He wasn't chasing me or anything. I don't even think he knew I existed somehow. Okay. I guess another kind of problem with this game, which is of course more of a... Can I pick you up? No. It's more of a hardware limitation than anything. But for a game like this, it's kind of bad, is like draw distance for things like enemies and important things and stuff is lower than I would like. So it would be good to have that changed. Like in Mario Odyssey, I don't think it matters as much, but in this game where you're looking for landmarks or like, you know, stuff, enemies perhaps. Just, I don't know if this is rain or if these are just little flowers literally fizzling into existence right in front of me, but that's what reminded me of it. I made for the Wii U. It was never like too annoying, I guess. It just was noticeable for a big open world game. Like, you know, it's like, you see that mountain, you can climb it. Like, that mountain all the way over there. Like, the idea is you're supposed to be able to see things from a far distance because the land is just so big. But you can't. It's like shit. You know what they should have done? They should have put fucking Guardian... You know, they should have put a Guardian on here or something. That would have been sick. Do you think these guys... Oh, these guys have to know that Guardians are on their side because Guardians don't attack them, so... What the? Put that down! You can't pick that up, hello? I did not expect that at all. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna throw it in the ocean or something. That's how you know he works for the definition of evil, if he just takes your thing and throws it too. Like, landmarks are fine, but like, how did I not notice that that was a ball? Well, I guess at that stage of the game, I didn't know that there were different kinds, I guess. Different kinds of little TF2 logos. So I just kind of assumed, well, they all have little divots, but maybe they all don't require a ball or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, like islands and stuff are fine, but like, and shrines are good. Shrines and towers as well, which is good, but like everything else takes a good while to see. I have to imagine that Guardians have a little higher priority on that too, but I'm not entirely sure. This isn't a free one, is it? God fucking damn it. I'm just saying that... Okay, I guess this one is fine to be free. Just because it was kind of easy. I did lose like all my health, but of course this dude's just gonna restore it, so we're good. So this one's fine, but I'm still kind of pissed off about how like... when I was going around looking for shrines and shit, some of the... Or doing shrine quests, some of them still had shrines, even like shrines to do, even though they took quite a while to get open in the first place. Let's say. I'm not really a big fan of that one. So I guess what I should do is look up a map. Zelda Breath of the... No one attack me. Completed map. Perfect. It even autofills. This isn't the completed map. What the fuck? This is like a drawing of it. This has the person's little pathing on it. I don't want that. I just want a complete map. Oh my god. I should have done this. Well, I shouldn't have done it first. I mean, maybe I could... What time is it? It's like 5:30. That's actually kind of good. Maybe I could end stream or something. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but let's see. Tomorrow's Thursday, so that might be a bit annoying to stream because, actually, no, keep that there. Still haven't found that hint art. Thursday might be annoying to stream this, but I might. Oh, like 1 or 2 more streams of just looking around and finding shrines. Several hours. Several more hours left. Maybe DLC. I'm not sure. I'll probably just research DLC. There's not really much I can spoil for it, right? And then I will move on. Yeah, it's nice to have beaten the game, more or less, you know? Nothing can be spoiled for me now, maybe. Yeah, the first ever completed Zelda game. Not completed, beaten. 2 different things. Yeah, thanks for coming out for the big old climax. Next time will be kind of more post-gamey shrine-looking stuff. And it won't be aimless wandering. I'll find a map, trust me. The internet has to have it somewhere. Maybe I know people who have gotten every shrine in the game and they could just take a screenshot, something like that. It'll happen. It'll be nice and easy. So I guess the checklist is rest of the shrines, possibly DLC. Easy. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there. A little early for a Zelda stream, huh? That's fine. And see you next time.